one of those things. It's like it's going to always be a great boyfriend. It's never going to, it's always going to compliment you.
He's always going to be here.
He'll always just, treat you like a lady.
And it's funny because guys love it too. Your boyfriend, if you have one, is going to love your boyfriend, or your husband will love your boyfriend. If you don't, it's just, I thought women were calling in earlier and talking about how they gifted it to their girlfriends, and then it reminds them of good times out with them, and that was sort of the idea too, is this feeling of, when I broke up with my guy, you can have that good feeling whether he's in the picture or not, and that's what I really wanted to embody.
Because it's about the good memories as much as it is about, whatever reasons were that, we move on. But people impact our lives. They come in and out of our lives. I love your pictures.
I know. We've got all the pictures.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
What do you think makes a great boyfriend?
Yeah, I think it's someone's got to have a great sense of humor and loyalty and make you feel safe. Or it's that idea of safety and nuzzliness, and that's it's like, how do you get that story, and how do you have that in your life, and that good feeling,
That's great. Yeah. I agree. I totally agree. This is a fragrance that my husband is really picky about. I don't know if I told you this. When we first started dating, we've been together for 18 years, but one of the first few days, he was like, so we're going to have to talk about the perfume.
Right.
I was like, what?
That's true.
He was like,
funny, like, we may like it, and they're like, I love that.
But this, and he is picky on a lot of levels, but he always compliments me. He said, what are you wearing today? I said, oh, that's the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like, yep. Because I wear it all the time now.
So your husband loves your boyfriend.
Oh, a dream come true.
I know. Come on. Who doesn't like that?
You mentioned that it's a luxe fragrance.
Yes.
And that is so true. I mean, there are fragrances. You can go spend a little bit of money on a fragrance in a, wherever you want to shop. And they're sugary and they're just kind of saccharine, and after a while you just get bored of them.
Yes, there's so many out there. I mean, one of the things was like, why do I want to create something when there's so many fragrances on the market? And for me, honestly, I couldn't find what I was looking for in the marketplace. I mean, this is not a deal with a huge company. This is not a big manufacturer. I made this myself. I mean, of course, with a Givaudan and a company of fabulous people that helped me. But I started this because I couldn't find what I was looking for in the marketplace and wanted to create something that I thought other women would love to, and now they do, and it's awesome. And this is the fragrance that I was looking for. It had to have that combination of masculine and feminine, so it has that, like I said, the juicy plum top note that just makes it so succulent and delicious. It's like a piece of fruit, and then it goes to the night blooming jasmine, and then you get that delicious benzoin tears, the vanilla, the amber color. It's just gorgeous, warm, nuzzly, and magnetic.
There's the pyramid from the top notes, the mid notes, the dry down notes. And I noticed with this fragrance in particular, the dry down is you will fall more and more in love with it.
It becomes different and more complex and opens up in such a beautiful way.
Like I guess a perfect relationship would be.
That's
you
right.
just keep falling more and more in love.
Yes.
So I'm really excited. I think we passed now 3,000. Thank you for being here. These are the final few moments with Kate for this visit. But we're going to head to the phones, start saying hellos. We've got Samantha joining us in Delaware, who loves boyfriends.
Yay.
Hi, Samantha.
Hi, Kate.
Hi.
I just want to say that I absolutely adore you, and I am in love with boyfriend.
Oh, thank you. You're in love with your boyfriend. That's always good to hear.
I think like one of my favorite parts is basically like I love how when you created it, you didn't just target like one specific group of people.
Oh, great.
Like I'm 22 and like I love it, and my mother is like 50. She's obsessed with it. And my grandmother even loves it. She's almost 80.
Oh my gosh!
I think
3 generations of boyfriend lovers. That's fabulous.
Yeah. I mean, I love how I can have a husband and a boyfriend. I think that's awesome.
I love it. Oh, that's so great to hear. And you make such a great point. Thank you for sharing that, because I did want to create something that would be accessible and that everyone would love, and that it is ageless. I mean, everybody has either had that boyfriend feeling or wants it or remembers it, and I'm so glad to hear that it's multi-generational. That's really exciting.
Yeah, like I remember when it first came out. Like, I've been a Walsh for so long, so I was always like, I'm going to buy it regardless of like, just to support it. And then I was blown away. Like, I honestly, it was so intoxicating. And then, like, I remember the first time I ever got it was actually from Sephora. I've actually kind of gone back and forth purchasing from HSN and Sephora. And I was kind of like, oh, I want this and this and this. So I was like, well, thank you, Kate, for making me a hoarder.
I love it. Thank you.
Well,
thanks so much for calling in. You know, it's so great. You know what I have to. One of the things I wanted to say was the retail value. Retail, it's incredible. It's flying off the shelves. But there's no way that you can get this kind of value anywhere else. Anywhere else. This is one reason why it was really important to me to launch on HSN. I came to HSN and said, I have something I'm obsessed with. I want to bring it to you. I want to launch with you. I want you to be my exclusive partner. And I can't wait. And the reason why is because I wanted that idea of something gorgeous, luxury, beauty, and accessibility, meaning that it's affordable, because there's nowhere else where you can get this at this price.
No, and thank you for saying so. We are honored that you chose us to launch your line. And yeah, we were talking with our caller about the other place that you can get it at more money, and she mentioned how she's buying things there and here because the line has grown so much. I mean, now you've got the dry oil.
Yes, which sold out earlier this evening, which is exciting. That's the newest item, which is so exciting. But they all layer together. They all work together.
This, though, I have to say, and a little goes a long way. This is an amazing piece. This, in fact, I was on the line earlier. This is a 4.8 out of 5-star customer pick, and you're receiving this in this set. Plus, the very concentrated eau de parfum. This is not an eau de toilette. This is an eau de parfum. So it's much more concentrated, which means the quality is so top-notch.
It's so top-notch. And look, this is all you need. I just took a tiny little dab of cream. Just a little dab will do ya. You put it right there, and it goes and goes. So that may look like a little jar, but it lasts and lasts and lasts. And look how quickly it goes right into the skin.
I usually take a little fingertip like you did, and I spread it on my neck and décolleté.
Décolleté, that's right.
Does it for the day.
I love it. The cuticles, beautiful. All of it. It's so, cuticles. But also, I'm so glad you talked about the quality of the perfume, because this eau de parfum, not eau de toilette, the price per pound of this fragrance is much higher than the norm and the average. I did that also. The reason why I made a custom bottle, I wanted it to be the best quality. This is not just, hey, I'm on a TV show, I'm going to make something and sell it to you. I started this company. I wanted the world to have a boyfriend. I love it, and I wanted it to be just the absolute best for everyone out there.
The best boyfriend you'll ever have. I'm telling you. And by the way, we haven't mentioned that made right here in the United States.
That's right.
Which is important, and we appreciate your concern with that as well.
Absolutely.
We've got more calls to go to. Angela's joining us in Texas next. Welcome to HSN with Kate Walsh.
Hi, Angela.
Hi.
So have you tried it yet?
This is my second purchase.
Oh, yay.
You love it.
Bottle.
Yes, I love it. I put the cream on, and then I spray it. When I walk in the room, they want to know, what are you wearing?
I love it.
Boyfriend. And I just love it.
Isn't it just beautiful fragrance?
Yes, it is.
How would you
Angela,
describe it?
hold on a second. Can I just say, it sounds a little bit like you're purring. I mean, this is something. I mean, there's something going on. Something's got to be working. I'm going to say it's boyfriend, because you just sound good.
And I have a girlfriend. She purchased it too, and but she's a perfume freak, though. She loves perfume. And I saw it in a magazine, and then I got a magazine with a sample of it in it.
Right.
And it was, and then we was looking at HSN, and we found out that you was coming on, and you sold out the first time.
Yep.
That's right.
And then the second time it came out, we got it.
Oh, good.
And this time we getting a deal on it, you know.
Yeah, it's a great deal. It's a great birthday deal. Because Callie did ask, what do you love about it? What do you think sets boyfriend apart?
I like that it's different.
Yeah.
Different fragrance, and when you walk in a room, it just, and some women don't say anything, but some of them, girl, what is that you got on?
That's great.
So wonderful, Angela. Thank you for taking time to say hi tonight.
Yes, thank you for calling in.
We appreciate it.
It is different. There's nothing, I can honestly say there's nothing out there in the market like this. That is brass tacks, truth, cross my heart.
I agree 100%, absolutely. So again, as you're ordering, and I know we have our clock on the screen, final 4 or 5 minutes with Kate for the visit. So treat yourself to it. It's an experience that you deserve to have every day, because it makes you just feel sexy and feminine and like the woman you just want to be. You feel strong, but you feel soft at the same time.
I know.
Crazy.
It's got it all. It's a little floral, a little juicy, a little sexy, nuzzly.
It is.
Good.
So here's what we're going to do. I mentioned we've got the big winner that we're going to make an
That's right.
announcement of. Kate's going to actually hand sign a bottle of your perfume.
Yes.
On the air right now, so we want you to stay with us. This is exciting. I've never done this before.
This is awesome.
So as Kate signs a bottle of Boyfriend, we want to congratulate, let's see.
Okay, here we go.
Lucy Tank.
Lucy Tank, congrats. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to make
She had a huge score of over 7 million?
There we go.
Oh my. You scored really high too, I'm told.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. All right. There we go. I just want to make sure we got it all on there.
That's so cool. Look.
There we go.
And that's going up to Lucy Tank.
Congratulations. I just got to wait for this to dry.
I want one.
Yay.
Very cool. Super cool. With our final few moments here, I'm encouraging you to give this a try. I know it's kind of risky. It feels like, I don't know, I can't smell it. We realize that, and that's why we extend the unconditional money-back guarantee for you to spray it on, see for yourself. You get both. The full-size 1.7 ounce eau de parfum.
That's right.
And this incredible body cream, hand cream, but it's like a souffle.
But it is like a souffle. It's so light. It's so super hydrating. It goes right into your skin wants this. That's the thing about this fragrance. It's called a skin scent, meaning that it doesn't announce itself when it comes in the room. It's not one of those big bombastic fragrances that are like, whoa, you got to kind of back up, beep, beep, beep. No. This is a skin scent, meaning you move in, it's nuzzly, it's warm, it's sexy and seductive. And the same thing with the souffle. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, you've got the EDP on special price, you throw in this. No, this is a huge value. This will go on and on and on.
I just can't get enough of it.
I know, right?
I really can't.
And you can spray it right on your skin. You don't have to, like, spray it in front of you and then walk into it. You put it right on your skin. And it just opens up beautifully.
It's one of those parts of my day I look so forward to it. I see my bottle sitting there on my dresser, and I just look forward to it. And by the way, we're heading off to say hi to Sherry in New Hampshire, who is trying Boyfriend for the first time tonight.
All right. Hi, Sherry.
Welcome to HSN,
Hi.
Sherry.
I'm excited to receive this fragrance. Did I hear you say that there's notes of coconut?
And yes, there's a little bit. There's a little bit of coconut. The coconut you're going to see more in the body souffle. It's got a little more of the gourmand and vanilla and coconut, but the base notes of the actual eau de parfum have a little like the vanilla, but it's a lot of times people think vanilla smells a little, but when it's a very high-end vanilla, it's got that a bit of the tropical flavor. So you may think it's a coconut, but it's more of the vanilla and the amber. And a little bit, what makes it really kind of nuzzly is that sandalwood there as well.
Great. But what really caught my eye is you have my husband's name, Pablo.
Ah, Pablo! That's your husband's name? I love that name. I love it. That's my cat's name. One of my cats. Oh, yeah. Some have husbands, some have cats.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sherry. I look forward to hearing back from you. People love Boyfriend. It will be the best boyfriend you could ever hope for.
Yeah, I have to say, one of the things that was really heartwarming to me was just seeing all of the customer comments.
Yeah.
And because, when it comes down to it, I make the fragrance for you. This is all for you. And it wouldn't mean anything if people didn't want to wear it and didn't love it and weren't becoming obsessed with it. So I'm so thrilled that so many people are loving it and it's flying off the shelves.
It is, and we are extremely busy. So if you're on the line, please use Express. Thank you, Kate Walsh.
Thank you.
I look so forward to your
see
next visit. Great to see you, too. Diane Gilman is up next.
HSN bonus.